Hello, everybody, and welcome to race number 8 of the season here at Open Roads. For those who are brand new to the channel and have wondered always, what is Open Roads? Boy, oh boy, you're going to be in for a treat. It is a very long, hard-enduring road course here out in the highway in California here. And here we are for our 8th race of the season. I'm joined by a co-commentator for this race. He is none other than Johnny Gardner. How you doing there, Johnny?
Not too bad, Dylan. Did you have a good birthday?
I did. Thank you. As at the time of this recording, this is actually 2 days past my birthday, so it feels great. It's my first race as a 23-year-old now. I'm getting old, damn it.
Well, I'm not that far behind you. I'll be 22 in June, damn it.
So we'll see how that goes there. So as we get to your starting lineup, on the pole we have Philip Parker starting second, Diego Yepes third. We have Alexander Rowe fourth, R.J. Bishop fifth, it's Gold Evers sixth, Craig William Carter seventh is William Flickinger, eighth Ember Ross, ninth is Kyle Matthews, and Vinton Morego completing the top 10. As we go through the rest of your starting lineup, Johnny, I know you've seen Open Roads before. What can you tell our audience about this track?
Let's just say open roads can be disastrous. It's huge, can be fun, but I'll say this: you better strap in and strap up your seatbelts because this is going to be a hell of a ride.
As on the final row, we have Andres Bronskis and Joshua Sokoli. So with Parker on the pole, I'll tell you what, the Flickinger brothers were your previous race winners. William Flickinger finished second, and the other Flickinger, Zach Flickinger, won the race. He is starting in the 30th position. This is the first time that the Flickingers have finished 1-2 in the Xfinity. They never had that before. However, they did have it in the truck race, I think. It was at Daytona. It was that, I know they were working together a lot throughout that race. And then they last week, or actually I should say a couple weeks ago, they did that exact same thing at Iowa. That shows find your friends or your family where you can put them and put to the test. We're about ready to get the command to fire them up here, so let's get the command to fire the engines.
Drivers, start your engine!
As there's the command, cars are firing them up, getting ready to roll in off very shortly. Fox Sports 1 ticker is up. Let's see if anyone doesn't get going, which all 42 drivers, they get going.
That's a shocker and a half.
Wait a minute, I see someone with Philip Parker.
What is Phil doing?
I think there may be a problem on the 15. Our pole sitter in trouble, I think. The keyword think. Either that or yeah, I think he's made an indication something's wrong on that car.
Oh,
yeah, there is the pole sitter. So now the new unofficial pole sitter will be Alexander Rowe in the 35. Tough break for the 15 for Meyer Racing there. So Johnny, as we get ready to round off the final turn here, last season we had 2 exciting races. It was the debut of this track in the Outback Xfinity Universal Land Cup Series. And here we are again for our second ever time. Who's your pick to win this race?
Well, Parker would have been my pick, but he had that damn mechanical failure. But I'm going to put my money on possibly Seth Cole, possibly.
That's a bold pick right there. I'm probably going to say keep an eye on Zachary Fitzwater. He's got that road course experience. We'll see what will happen. Pace cars, well, yep. Phil Parker on down pit road. And we're about ready to turn green flag racing. 5 laps. That's all it needs to take this 14-mile track. We are green flag racing here at Open Roads. We are green. 5 laps, may not think it's enough, Johnny, but for how this track is, it's certainly understandable.
Understandable. Have a good day.
Exactly. Now, if we have any wrecks that will take place throughout this race, we will take a look at the very end with yours truly and Johnny Gardner. Unless we see it with our own eyes right away, and we'll quickly take a look. But anything we miss, we will document at the end of the race like we always do at any road course race that we have. In the meantime, Diego Yepes trying to get that advantage on Alexander Rowe. Hasn't seemed to do it. We already see some 3-wide racing as here we go. We're heading into the exit. This is where it's going to get good.
Take this exit carefully, please.
These guys, they always have a lot of trouble. Wow. 3 wide, 4 wide. Big guy in the wall. Look at Stapleton cutting through the grass. We actually survived that turn. Did we actually survive that turn? Did we really? We did. Wow. Philip Parker back out on the course. Now here comes a trouble spot that's going to come on this track. Oh, man. Bishop kind of pushed Ross there, and Ross is going to fly off.
So let me get this straight.
Uh-oh.
Open Roads has a turn of death, and so
Oh,
does
another car
American.
flipping. That's Seth Cole in the 55.
Oh my God!
Both cars are
They're going
done.
on the turn of death
And
of
yes,
Open
you're definitely
Roads.
right, Johnny. They do. As here we go. Here comes the jump off this turn right here. This is another trouble spot. See how these drivers do.
Oh, there goes the leader.
Well, oh, and there goes William Carter. Oh, and Matthews went
Oh,
into him. Oh, it's going to create a blockade on the track, and the people in the front are going to get away. James Quall's also involved. Kurt with damage. Chandler Caudill trying to get around Matthews. Kyle Keith involved. Oh, Emmanuel Harden's got damage.
those wings would be extra crispy tonight.
Definitely. Good joke there. However, it ain't Hooters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In
Speaking
the
of
meantime,
food,
though,
wait
you
another
see,
7.
this is kind of a survival of the fittest race here. And you can tell with that wreck right there, Zachary Fitzwater got himself a gap on William Flickinger, and then R.J. Bishop, Cole Deaver, Alexander Rowe, and Diego Yepes all by himself. Oh, Kate Anderson also involved. It's Almarego. It's one of the top 10 drivers in the points there, and Philip Parker just riding the grass to get around a few drivers.
Phil, you might want to get back on the track soon.
The track is a little bit to the right, sir. There you go. James
We don't
Qualls,
need to-
he's limping around. I think his day is over. Harnett, there's Johnny Gardner, Charles Samper, and then some others in the back who are just trying to just keep their pace. Now, it does not matter with the damage that you've got. It kind of does, but normally it's like they say, the cleaner the car, the better the chance you have of winning this race. And we've seen that last season with J.T. Bryant when he came back on Jessica Sheldon and Connor Meyer and won the race.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's another trouble spot at times. Some cars will actually hit that fence right over there, and that'll end their day. So far, no one's taken victim of that yet.
Kind of a good thing.
Now we're back out to the highway portion of the track right here. This is what you could say is the faster portion of the track. You see a lot of damage on the left side. Cole Deaver. Now for second ensuing, that's R.J. Bishop in the 98. Looking underneath Diego Yepes, can't seem to do it. And what's funny about R.J. Bishop, he's actually got a little bit of experience in the NRSL with road course racing. He's actually done really good, but his best has been dirt. That's what his key thing is. So, I mean, RJ's been that road course ringer, and you can tell his good qualifying position and his good speed is showing why he's in the front of the field. Oh, wow. They actually gave a bump. That was Fitzwater that gave a bump and run to Cole Deaver.
Wow.
And then there's not many times you could ever say that in an NR race, but this is the track.
Well,
and Bishop will take the lead from Rowe. Now Fitzwater going to take second from Rowe. Now Deaver, we've seen the 35 slip wide. He's going to take third. And William Flickinger up to fifth. Diego Yepes in sixth, starting to slip back a bit. There's Joshua Osborne, car number 27. Already showing why he's going to be such a powerful force in the Cup Series. But so far, Xfinity still has yet to win. Cody Lamas there, 5 car. Trying to represent his teammate got involved in a wreck. There's Brett Pritchard in the 3 and 9th. And rounding up the top 10, as if I can get to him, is the 19 of Ace Rogers. And there's your previous race winner, Zach Flickinger. Keep in mind, he started in the 30th position, and here he is.
Wow. He's going for 10th at the moment, too.
About 10 seconds back, give or take. But as long as these guys keep wrecking each other, I think they'll be fine. As long as they don't battle heading into that turn, they'll be okay.
Hey, it looks like Fitz got the lead now.
Yeah, Fitzwater got that lead. R.J. Bishop in a battle for third. William Flickinger to the inside of Cole Deaver for third. And Rowe now trying to get the fourth position. Tell Flickinger's got a much faster car because of all that damage the 35 and the 9 have. And now Yepes trying to go underneath. Now here we go into that dreaded turn. Fitzwater, Bishop, they're going to be fine. William Flickinger going to be fine. Diego Yepes is going to be all right.
As I call it, the turn of death, so to speak.
Lamas, Osborne. So far, no one is in victim here. However, Sheldon taking advantage of William Brock there. And wow, we actually did not have anyone fall turned up. Oh, Connor Myers got a bunch of damage. I didn't even see what happened to him. He's 32nd on the track. And Philip Parker who had that make a pit stop there after surrendering the lead. He's in 33rd, so he's hoping for more cars to get involved. Andres Baranskis, and then there's the cars still involved that are on pit road. And William Carter finally making it to pit road. The same
Tough.
Kyle Matthews still limping
Yeah,
around. James
Yeah,
Wall.
wait a second. I think Bitsy's got the damage because of the jump.
Let's see here. We must
Same
have
with
missed
the
the jump. Yes, indeed. As Matthews still trying to limp on the pit road, you can see James Wall's already called it quits. These guys are smart. They're not going to make any stupid moves to try to make sure they surrender that top 6 right there. Because Cody, you can tell he's got a much faster car. He's hunting them down.
Yeah, he doesn't have damage either, so that could help him.
Also, the same can be said for Brett Pritchard, Joshua Osborne, and Zach Flickinger there. There's Dylan Thoreau. He got around Ace Rogers for position. Rogers slipping back one position at a time. Now Nathan Stapleton, the rookie, trying to go underneath the 19. You can see on the 19 Mountain Dew Dodge there, you can see a little buckle. It's really affecting his car.
Did he slam into somebody and we didn't catch it?
That may have been from the jump on the first lap there. And so far, no victims off that turn, which is rather surprising because every race we came here, someone has at least hit that turn there into that steel, or not steel, but the metal fence that's there.
Yeah.
Top 4 rolling away. Cole Deaver, Diego Yepes, and the 1 and the 9 there. They are starting to slip back. And Cody Lamas, 1 second at a time, he is catching up. And look who's coming into that fray there with Pritchard and Osborne and Flicker. You got Dylan Thoreau, and then Ace Rogers kind of holding up Nathan Stapleton and Jonathan Wong. You can tell Rowe and all that. They're faster than Ace Rogers. They're trying to get on by. Stapleton trying to find a way to go underneath. Wow, Wong tried to go first, but Stapleton say, hey, if you want to get around this guy, you got to follow me, man. You got to get around that damaged car. And do you blame
Work
him for
together.
that?
Yeah, you got to work together.
Yeah, 2 rookies trying to go around a damaged car there. And Stapleton not getting the draft. There's Osborne trying to battle for position on Pritchard. They need to stay single file in order to catch up to these leaders. So far, no one else involved on the pit road. Just double checking here. Now the Cup race will be Sunday. They will race for 6 laps rather than 5, so an extra lap that'll take place rather than the 5 laps here. Brad Pritchard starting to slip back there. Dylan Thoreau trying to catch up to him. William Flickinger out on point, trying to lead the lap, and he will do so, coming to the line ahead of Alexander Rowe. And now you're starting to see Zachary Fitzwater in the 07, RJ Fisher with the 98, starting to slip back a bit as well. And you can tell who's got the much faster cars because they don't have damage.
Well, actually, doesn't the 35 have damage, though?
Let's see, yeah, a little bit on the left side, but you can tell who mainly doesn't have a whole lot of damage and who does.
Yeah.
You can see the 07 really starting to slip. It's allowing Yepes and Deaver to catch up to them, and not too far behind. You kind of seen them really shrink the time a bit, but Lamas, Osborne, and Zach Flickinger rather, have all been chipping away at that time piece by piece. They don't want to make sure they keep down. There's Pritchard lost a 10 spot to Thoreau, and now Stapleton going around for Lem. Wong also got around Ace Rogers. And now a battle for position. That's Kevin Shearer going around Patrick Smith. That's for inside the top 20. We got to go to that spot here because... Oh, 1 car fell off. 2 cars. Alexander Rowe, the 35,
that's the
and Cole
35.
Deaver.
Oh, my gosh.
There they go. They're done. That's 2 cars in the front of the field. That's not what they needed. Those appear to be the only 2 cars, too. And what the worst thing that was, too, that was in front of the field. And Blake Flickinger hit the wall. Bishop's going to get a lot of ground gain. Wow, look at him really take that jump.
Yeah, it looked like they went through it like the Dukes of Hazzard style.
Oh, they did. Long, Ace Rogers, both smacking the wall. Going to lose some ground momentum. It's allowing Caudill to catch up to Rogers. Oh, and there's a crash. It's Kyle Keith and Benjamin Miles. Oh, look out, guys.
And how I missed it is a completely different story.
Yeah, right. Look at Philip Parker. He's actually catching up to Connor Meyer. He's doing really good. He's the 15. And he's really avoiding that wall. That's what's been benefiting the 15 there, catching up to his boss and teammate.
If Parker would have been a little bit closer and landed on the 50, on his teammate and his co-owner, that would have been trouble.
I've actually seen that one time. It's happened before, so I can tell you, it's a bad experience. It's now Zach Flickinger under fire from the position there. That's Dylan Thoreau and Nathan Stapleton. And Brett Pritchard working his way back up to the front.
This track, for whatever reason, reminds me of Thornton with that turn of death.
Yeah, in a way, it does have a similarities with Thornton, and also in ways it's a little different. And a battle for second ensuing. That's Fitzwater Bishop. Oh, Bishop going to get a good run on that outside line, and we'll shut the door in the 07. Is now up into the 4th position. Osborne up to 5th. He's been probably one of the hottest drivers within the last few weeks, and he has just been so consistent. However, in this series alone, he has not been doing the same. He is changing that today. Ever since that win he had, the first race win he had, he has been showing his speed and dominance. And you've known Osborne for some time. What can you say that's best about Osborne? What his main strength is?
Well, honestly, I've known him for a while now. I would probably say his super speedway program is probably one of the best I've seen, thanks to the help of James Qualls bringing him on for the second car here.
Yeah,
as long as he can keep the car clean, he'll be fine here, like he's been doing.
He's doing really good there. Yepes still losing that main pack there piece by piece. And I'll tell you what, you've seen in those times right there, when they last crossed the line, Yepes was nearly 2.5 seconds behind the leaders when Zachary Fitzwater was 1.15 behind. Now it's going to be a matter of time to see how far back Yepes is going to be from the leaders. However, he's chipping away their time as well. But Osborne and Lamas, they're coming. Them guys are coming.
And apparently there has been a crash in the Cup race. The 3, the 15, 19, and the 21 and the 88 have been crashed.
Boy. And, what happened to Scott Roush?
Did he fall off the turn?
I think he hit that metal fence.
Ow.
That's not good. Tough break for the 60. He was looking for a good run today. Definitely not the case. 2 laps to go when we cross the line. And I got to give a big shout out to Flickinger Racing. All 3 of their cars are just within the top 10 alone. Actually, they are in the top 10. 8th place, Zach Flickinger. 9th place, rookie Jonathan Wong. And your leader, William Flickinger. How about Flickinger Racing? What a day they're having right now.
Could be those Hellcats.
Yeah, those Dodge Hellcats, they're doing really good. And that time I mentioned about Yepes, he chipped away about 1.2 seconds, and now he's about a second behind. Fitzwater now is 1.87, and then Osborne, who's under fire now from Dylan Thoreau, he's about nearly 5 seconds back. He's chipping away a little bit, but he's not chipping away a whole lot. They need to be single file in order to catch up to him.
Yeah, they need to be single file quick.
Look at Bishop trying to go on the high line on the 96.
Oh,
Probably not the best decision. He moved the 98. Oh, and he's going to fall off the turn. He forced him onto the high line, and he is going to go for a barrel into the lake. And there goes the 98. Another car in the lead pack is going to go in that lake right there. That is not good for the leaders.
Bishop's going to go rolling.
Yep. And that's not good for the leaders because more of those drivers are falling into that turn there, the more of a chance these guys in the back of the pack could catch up. Here comes that jump there. Flickinger hit that wall. Oh, Thoreau and Osborne hit that wall. Oh, Cody! Look at Cody! Live! He turned Osborne and himself. In the jump. Wow. I seen that the moment the 5 hooked the 27, and now the 5 is going to run away. Osborne cannot be happy about that one.
Wow.
Unbelievable. And they were leading that second pack. I don't know what Cody was thinking.
That's a strange turn of events I've never in my life.
Same here. Also, a big shout out to Jessica Sheldon, who's been not doing very well in the points. She's been in the bottom 3 of the points ever since the season began. She is actually having a good run within the top 20, nearly in the top 10 because of R.J. Bishop and what happened to Cody and Joshua Osborne. So great run for the 20. That's very well needed there. Look at this
Yeah.
pack alone. Oh, my. It's William
That-
Brock, Kev Shear, Ryan Acosta, Damian Fisher, Chandler Caudill, Shelton, Patrick Smith, and Jonathan Zorlin. All in that pack alone. We're about ready to take that turn here. Top 3 still roaming away. Dylan Thoreau in the 4th position, trying to hunt them down. You can see he's got no damage despite, or never mind, he doesn't have that left side damage. The cleanest car, I gotta say, is Nathan Stapleton, that 88 there. And here he goes underneath Jonathan Wong for position. Can't seem to do it, though. The question is, though, are these guys going to catch the top 3 there, or is it going to be a little too late?
It might be too little too late. We'll see.
You never know. JT came back from 14 seconds in the Cup race last season alone. There could be a chance. However, with that damage you can see on that top 3, they are getting hindered on speed. They're barely going 200 miles an hour. However, Dylan Thoreau, he's not even going 200 miles an hour. He's losing ground. The best car has to be probably Nathan Stapleton.
Probably so.
Side by side with another rookie, Jonathan Wong. He will easily get the spot. And now he's trying to hunt down Dylan Thoreau. Thoreau trying to put a block on. He does. 88 trying to make a move for that position number 4. You could tell that 88, he's looking. He knows he's got the better car, too.
He's there, but ooh, you might get it this
Here
time.
he goes. Here comes for 4th.
Slingshot engage, motherfucker.
Oh, wow, 3 wide. Nearly contact with Brett Pritchard. What a move by the 3 to sneak in for 5th.
Yeah, it worked. That was sneaky.
Very sneaky. The white flag is going to be out as they're side by side for 2nd for Zachary Fitzwater in car 07 for Daytona winner. Can he pick up his 2nd victory of the season and clinch himself a spot in the chase? White flag.
You'll have to hold on here.
Trying to hold off Diego Yepes and William Fleckinger, or even someone in the back. You never know. Anybody else that's on pit road, this is the time to take a look. I don't see anybody else that's caught my eye.
Where am I running right now? I saw my...
Let's actually double check to be sure. Eric Burton. What happened to the 11?
I don't know.
Oh, must have broken the 11. Because Kyle
hood
just
buckle.
drove right by him. Man, he is really slow. And it says according to our score, oh wow, Osborne fell back to 24th. Yikes. Gardner last scored the 20th position. Not a bad day for him.
That'll actually help me in the points.
Cody trying to go underneath Ace Rogers of the 19. He's been slipping back spot after spot. Cody really doesn't have a whole lot of damage. It's kind of scraped it a little bit. And we'll go underneath and get the position. Final time here into that turn. Top 3, though, Wisely not going to fall off. Nathan Stapleton's not going to fall off. This is probably his chance now. Shelton's going to be all good to go. She's probably going to get a top 10. I heard someone fall. There is someone that fell. Oh, it's Ryan Acosta.
It's Acosta. He's going to go rolling.
And the Oriole Red Chevrolet in trouble. Tough break. Oh, Yepes hit the wall. Flickinger takes it wide. Fitzwater gets held up by the 96. Stapleton's going to hit the wall. Here comes Wong for 4th.
No, Stapleton's taking it back.
What a run by Stapleton.
Wow.
All 3 of these cars have beat up, but I don't think anyone's going to get him now because Stapleton now has damage. Even Pritchard has damage. I think it's safe to say it's going to be a top 3 battle. Unless Stapleton can get a whale of a run, I just don't see it. Riding on board, 5.28 back from the leader, and he's nearly about 4 seconds. Well, he's about nearly 5 seconds back from third place, Zachary Fitzwater. I just don't see it happening unless one of these 3 really messes up into that fence. It's just down to Yepes, Flickinger, and Fitzwater. And all 3 of these have had little experience in Xfinity. 2 of them are rookies. Both are looking for their first win of the season. Are Yepes and Flickinger. Fitzwater looking for a 2nd win of the season. Here comes Fitzwater for 2nd.
Does he? Oh boy.
Trying to get into that corner. That outside line only has momentum. Fitzwater can't seem to do it. Flickinger gonna hold on for now. But that's gonna let Yepes run away.
Yeah.
I just don't see Stapleton and others doing anything there.
No, I don't see it either.
We've seen crazy things before, but I don't think anything else can happen unless Flickinger can get a run and make a bump and run move. Remember, his brother Zach won at Iowa here. Can he get the job done? On board the Exalted Dodge. Let's see on the speed. Oh yeah, this really isn't up to speed. Flickinger's got to run. Same for Fitzwater. Oh, I think Fitzwater's going to probably get him right here. Here they come.
Clean shot engage.
Oh, they're trying. You can tell Yepes got to hold on for dear life. Here comes Fitzwater once again for second. Can't seem to make the move. Now Flickinger, probably the best seat, trying to move the one out of the way. Trying to look underneath. Here comes William Flickinger.
Can't seem to make it. Perfect.
They got to wait till that turn. That's your best bet. Now Fitzwater makes a bump on Flickinger. He's going to go for second.
Ooh.
Fitzwater got to really get that run. He's really pushing. That one slipped up the track. Here comes Fitzwater for the lead. Fitzwater for the lead.
Dragger.
Coming on over. He's got it. New leader, Zachary Fitzwater, as he heads off the final corner. Zachary Fitzwater, car number 07. As they're battling for second. William Flickinger's going to get the position, but Flickinger's going to be out of time. Fitzwater coming off the final corner into the straightaway. He's going to punch his ticket. He is going to be in the chase for the Xfinity Series title. He's going to win at Open Roads.
How about that?
Second win of the season will go to Fitzwater. Richard, I think he's going to get fourth. Yes, indeed. Long fifth. Stapleton sixth. Rose 7. Flickinger 8th. Nice Sheldon. Clean the top 10. Jonathan Zorla didn't even talk about him at all. Sneaks away with the top 10 finish. Where did he come from? Chandler Caudill for Gardner Racing is going to come away 11th. Ramian Fisher 12th. Patrick Smith 13th. Heckshear 14th. William Cock 15th. Sicoli 16th. Lamas 17th. Johnny Gardner 18th.
Did I get damaged at all during that race at all?
I think so. And playing the top 20 is Jeffrey Finguy.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
It did not look like I had damage, but I'm not 100% sure.
I don't think yet. Left side.
Minor.
Congratulations. We have now confirmed our first driver for the Xfinity Series title, and it is Zachary Fitzwater in the 07. Congratulations to the Australian guy here. So we're going to take a very quick break. As before we do, let's quickly show your finishing results here. They are now official. So as you quickly see right here, we're going to take a look at ourselves, our caution, or well, not our cautions, the wrecks that took place here at Open Roads beginning on lap 1 with the first incident. So we basically got to see about all the drivers that fell into the turn. However, one of them we did not see was Kate Anderson, and we had to double check the replay mainly because we thought someone made contact with her. It almost was, but Anderson was already off the course at the time. The 12 actually bumps the 20, you see, and off goes the 42.
And she's lost in our camera.
See if we can find her. Oh, there she is, going down the hill. Now, she didn't look like she had a whole lot of damage. And I was wondering at the time when we were looking at the replay what exactly happened. But you can tell the way that she's tumbling, she isn't really damaging the car a lot, which actually surprised me. Like it was hitting on the right spots.
Yeah.
However, her car did not move at this point because she landed up. Oh, actually did land on 4 wheels, but I don't think your car moved after that.
No, I think the engine would have been toast.
Yeah, see, car's already done. So that was the only car we did not document that fell off the turn. Now let's go find any other instances that took place. This was going to happen to Kyle Matthews and Emmanuel Harding. Kyle Matthews, you see, was running in the top 10 at the time being. Now this jump right here caused an issue because you're coming off the turn and you're heading for a big jump. And you can tell Matthews is really not ready for that jump. He's kind of like not in the right position. And he takes a slide right there, and that's really going to hurt his car right here.
Yeah, he gets the
But he really didn't take the jump. That's the part that surprised me. And watch, because Craig William Carter was already turned at the time. Kyle Matthews runs right into the 28. Let's actually Take a look.
And then his best friend
Yeah.
Qualls gets into him too.
Yeah, let's actually watch William Carter real quick. Where does he mess up here?
Let's see, right here, he hits the jump a little weird, and then
Yeah, he goes a little wide in that turn, and then he just lightly hits that guardrail. Around goes that Napa Dodge right there, and then William Carter's just going to make a rookie mistake, but you have no choice, really. He's trying to get himself back on the track, and unfortunately, he's going to collect a few cars in the process, the first one being Kyle Matthews.
here comes Qualls.
Right as you mentioned, James Qualls gets in him. It's going to blockade the track right here. Somehow, some way, H. Rogers does get involved a little bit, but he does get through the wreck, and you can tell it from this angle right here. That whole track is blocked. Not a whole lot you can do. Go from the helicopter angle here. You see William Carter. There's Kyle Keith getting involved right there. Charles Sanford in the 01 you see going to get involved right there.
Oof.
There's Burton in the 11.
Look at this.
Everyone's trying to scatter. You can tell because
hold on. You might want to.
Miles barely got by that accident.
What? Hold on. You might. What? Look at this. Look at my 7.
Gardner's going to literally actually scrape the wall a bit, but actually gets by the accident out some way.
Use a little bit of a bowling pin effect there.
Indeed. Now, the other car I want to document was Emmanuel Hartnett. Now, where did he get his damage? Is actually curious to know.
Okay, ram in the back of the 62?
No, it was William Carter.
Oh, he rammed in the
And
28.
yeah, he had nowhere to go. He was stuck in that area.
Hello.
Right
Bang.
into him. And I believe Zidell, he actually does not get involved in this accident.
No.
No, he don't. Neither does
But
Finn
that-
guy.
Is it me, or is that 21 imported on a Ford Mustang?
It is.
Oh my god. Wow. That looks
Or
weird.
actually, I think it was on a Chevy. I could be wrong with that. Anyways, let's take a look at what happened to Scott Roush. All right, you're watching from Scott Roush in live motion. Now watch his speed as it's going here. We've gotten word that he actually had a mechanical problem. Which is a
Right in
first.
front of. Yeah, right in front of.
Chandler Caudill. Now he's actually
Yep.
fine here. And then right there, he's going to really slow down. There's where something went wrong. Something must have broken that car. Something must have broke. I don't know what exactly it was, but the moment he got off that turn, that was it.
Yeah, something must have grenaded.
He must have downshifted too early.
Possible.
And then the car you're going to see stop in the middle of the track to a complete stop. And thankfully, everyone else who was there were only a few cars. They just went wide enough. So that's what happened to Scott Roush. And we're going to quickly double check to see off the air if there was another incident. We found another incident. And this was our last one. I'm pretty sure it is, but this is explaining why Andres Baranskis was way far in the back of the pack, and we did not even know anything about the two cars till now.
Yeah.
She's going to take the turn wide, coming off this turn, doesn't hit the wall. Good job by the two car there. And I'm getting word, I think that 00 may have had something to do with it. Oh, gets the guardrail right there, and yep.
Guardrail and the.
Oh, no, she just missed him. Oh, Connor Meyer.
Connor hit some. Oh, they both
I
go.
think Meyer and Andres both hit that guardrail, and they went around. However, Meyer kept his car together. Andres went out in the forest there. Wow. That's a first. I've never seen that before on this track. That's the first time I've ever seen that.
Yeah. She went flying.
And then she's going to come back on the track, but no, never happened.
Whoa!
Even taking a little extra jump there, if you can see very
Did you
carefully.
see that?
Let's see if we get a TV1 here. Yeah, that's the hill that's right there. Let's just take another look from the helicopter angle here and see what we can really see right there. Let's see if Meyer hit the same thing. I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, he did. Watch carefully. We're going to go about 5th speed here.
Yeah, he did.
Both drivers are going to hit that wall. Yes, indeed. However, he had contact with Benjamin Miles, nearly getting into Ryan Acosta. Baranskis hit it all by herself at a very bad angle, and I don't know how Jonathan Zorlin made it through that one. Holy cow, that was a lucky break.
Lucky driver.
You're not kidding. Let's actually take a quick onboard look with Jonathan Zorlin and see his view here. So on board the Haas Ford of Jonathan Zorlin. Wow.
Whoa!
That was a little close.
Almost into our television.
Let's just see from the top of the camera here where the front is. Let's just see how close that really was. That must have been really close.
Let's see.
Let's see how really close this is. And we're going to go slow-mo by the time the two's going to hit that wall. Oh, Garo shit, right here. Right here. Oh, that was close. That was pretty close.
Closest I've ever seen.
Because you could tell right about here. That could have been, you know, a hit right there in that corner panel. You could see right in that corner.
Mm-hmm.
And then the 00 really could have been in that grass area over here. What a nice drive by Jonathan Zorlin, avoiding that wreck right there. However, he actually came away with a top 10 finish because of that. So what a great job for the 00 team. But in the end, the winner of this race, nonetheless, had to have been Zachary Fitzwater. He got the job done. So here's the rest of your results. We mentioned our top 20 drivers here. And here's some key notables to keep in mind. You got Philip Parker, who was the pole sitter, had to come down pit road. He'll come away 26 after all that. So not a bad fortune events that happen. Meyer 27th, Osborne 28th. I guarantee you he has got to be upset with that 5 car right there. And then 29 cars finished on the lead lap on Brownskis being the last driver. R.J. Bishop, Alexander Rowe, Cole Deaver, and Scott Roush all finished laps down. And then out of the race were 34th on down to 42nd, including Scott Roush, James Wallace, Craig William Carter, Kyle Matthews, Manuel Harden, Ember Ross, Vince Almarego, Seth Cole, and Kate Anderson. And to keep in mind, too, when the qualifying happened, Joshua Scully was the only driver who did not complete any qualifying lap. He came away 16th. So a big shout out to him right there. That's an unbelievable day for him.
That's blowing.
Well, thank you guys for watching. If you like to be sure to give a like, comment, your thoughts, subscribe for the NRSL and hit that subscribe button. I also want to thank Johnny Gardner for joining me in the booth. I hope you had a good time watching this race.
Yeah. Don't forget to grab the export.
Oh, of course. I won't forget that. So until then, I will see you guys later for the Cup race that'll take place. And it'll be up on Sunday. It'll be here tomorrow. Till then, this is your boy signing off, and I will see you for the Cup race. Here come the points after the end of the video as well.